Alright everyone, I hope you had a good Halloween and welcome to Odd 100 Out. This is a trivia map, or a kind of puzzle map. It's trivia, we'll say trivia, made by Amekaka. I think that's how you say the name. You're gonna need to comment and tell me if I'm saying that right. And this is him, Amekaka. I've read the instructions, I've done all the settings, and there's two things here. There's subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is just going to be a link to his YouTube channel, and so summon Herobrine, which can't do that. But anyway, yes, Amekaka also made the Parkour Islands map that we played, which actually did really well view-wise. Like, this series is like my most viewed series, I think, and so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I've read the instructions, so we're just gonna start. Level 1. I guess we go in here and see what's the odd one out. So I mean, that's in here. There's glowstone, there's magma blocks, and there's that thing. Hint, okay. Textures animation. Oh, okay, I get it. So I think these are like the actual questions, and these like examples and hints. I think that's what it is. So if we're going with texture animation, it would be this one, right? Because it doesn't have an animation. Warped, High-Fae, Magma Block, and Chrism High-Fae all have animated textures, but Glowstone doesn't, so I guess that one's right. Level 2. We've got a lantern, a end rod, a redstone torch, and a torch. So, I mean, it's called Odd 100 Out, so it's probably going to be 100 levels, so we're probably not going to be completing this level in this map in this one video, but still, pretty cool that these things exist. These little areas for hints. So, okay, let's try to use as little hints as possible. So, we've got two torches, we've got a lantern and an end rod. Now, end rods have a particle texture, but they're not animated. Oh, 3 of them have particles, this, and this, but lanterns don't. Doesn't have particles. Yeah, okay, there we go. So, also, I apologize if you can hear fireworks outside. It is Halloween that I'm recording this on, so that's why there's a lot of those. Hopefully, they're not too loud. But, another one. So, what is this? Nylium Warped, Crimson High-Fae, Warped High-Fae, Crimson Root and Warped Root or something? I don't know. I think this one's the odd one out. Nether Wart Block is the only block, yes, because I thought it was called Nether Wart Block, but I didn't want to say it just in case it was wrong. Yeah, Nether Wart Block is the only block in the following that was added before 1.16. I didn't get that reason, but I got it right, so we'll take it. So what is this, sandstone? It looks like kind of smooth sandstone. We got, I think that's smooth quartz. We got smooth stone and smooth redstone, sandstone, I think that is. They all kind of have smooth in them, I think. This might just be normal quartz, I can't tell. This might just be called sandstone. I'm gonna go with the quartz. Sandstone? Bricks? Smooth stone is the only block with the following which doesn't have the stairs type. Oh. True, I wouldn't have thought of that. So we've got a jack-o'-lantern, a soul lantern, a lantern, and a soul torch. So, oh, okay. God, what would this be? What could this possibly be? Interesting room. Jack-o'-lanterns. I don't know if any of these spawn naturally. I don't think they do. I don't know how to get any of these though. I've not really got any of those legit in Minecraft. I always like use them for decorating, which is just spawning them in, I think. But this doesn't spawn naturally because you have to use shears on a pumpkin and then put a torch in it. I'm going with jack-o'-lantern. It was the obvious choice, and it was obviously wrong. Lantern, soul torch. Only block in the following which doesn't use torch in its crafting recipe. Yeah, I didn't know how to craft these though. I don't know the recipe from, so I don't think I ever would have got that. Okay, I don't know the names of these blocks. It's like the Warped High-Fae, the all side warped half hyphae, I don't know. We've got some Nylium, I think, and whatever this thing is. I'm going with this because because there's two really similar ones, and this has got things on all sides, textures on all sides. So nope, it's not that. This warped Nylium is the only block in the following that doesn't have the same textures for the top and the bottom of the block. True. Yes, I was thinking it was something to do with textures. I just got it completely different. Completely wrong, even. I thought it was going to be all the sides are the same, but this is kind of all the sides are the same, isn't it? Anyway, we move on. Redstone dust, you can right click and change it now, which is pretty cool. This, you can, it's C-pickle, so you can right click and add more to it. Torches, there's only one. Bells, there's only ever one. But there's different states that you can put it in. Same with a torch, actually. Like, depending on the surface you place that on, like what side of the block, it changes. But same with the torch. C-pickles, you can add more. Redstone dust, you can right click and change how it looks. So they're all kind of interactable in a way. I guess when you break a C-pickle, it doesn't all go. Only one of them, I think, goes. I am terrible at this. Bell can be placed on the ceiling, but others cannot. Yeah. I knew it, but I wouldn't have got that reasoning. I'm pretty bad at this, aren't I? So we've got, what is it, a nether brick? Nether bricks? Nether brick? I don't know. Cobblestone? Maybe. Could be monster egg, cobblestone, whatever it's called. Silverfish. Red nether brick, I think, and sandstone. I'm going to go with this because it's the only one that can house a silverfish. No. So this you can craft in a 2x2 even. This, I don't know. This you can craft in a 2x2. This you cannot. So this thing, I don't. Only block that can be crafted into both walls and fence. I never think about things like that. Why am I? Ugh. 9 errors. I don't even know what. Oh, level 9. Okay, well, I mean, 1 error per room, I guess. If we don't mess up here, then that's fine. Redstone block. Hay bale. This, I know what this is. This is going to be 9x9, isn't it? Because that's 3x3. Redstone dust, 3x3 wheat. I think wheat. Yeah, 3x3 coal, and this is 2x2 quartz. Yes. Cool. 1 error per room so far. Bamboo. Grass block, jungle sapling, and sugarcane. I mean, grass block is the only thing that doesn't grow, but it can change naturally from dirt to grass. You know, if grass spreads onto it. I don't know if that's gonna count as anything though. Like bamboo grows upwards, sugarcane grows upwards, sapling kind of grows upwards into a tree. But at that point it's not really sapling anymore, it's just wood. What could this be? I think it's the sapling. I don't know. I'm terrible at this, aren't I? Bamboo. Grass block. Only block in the following which you can't use bone meal on. I didn't know you could use bone meal on bamboo, to be fair. I would not think that, but sure. Ancient debris, gold ore, nether gold ore, I think it's called, and iron ore. Well, this drops ancient debris, this drops gold ore, this drops iron ore, this drops gold nuggets, so only block that doesn't drop itself. Cool, did it. Needs a silk touch pickaxe, yeah. So we've got bone meal, we've got, I think it's got blue dye, yellow dye, and lapis lazuli. That's not a dye. This can be used for more than one no, because so can lapis. it's the only one you get from a flower. No, because you get that from cornflower, I think. Or maybe that's light blue. No, bone meal. It's for some reason it's this. What is the reason? Lapis lazuli, bone meal, and yellow dye were 3 of the original dyes in Minecraft, but blue dye was added later. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Gold ingot, gold pressure plate, gold nugget, and gold block. I'm guessing this is kind of like a time that they were added thing. Gold block has been in for since the beginning. Since alpha, I think. Gold nugget, probably the same time as gold ingot. Gold pressure plate, I think, was a little later in the redstone update. I'm so bad at this. Gold nugget? Gold ingot? Only item that doesn't have gold ingot in its crafting recipe. It's not wrong, it is true, yeah. I don't even know if my version's idea was correct. Anyway, so we've got a birch button, a nylium button, I think, a blackstone button, I think, and a jungle or oak button, I can't tell. I mean, this is the only one not made with wood. Cannot be activated using a projectile. Yeah, I'll take it. Level 15, so we've got an upside down white shulker box, a sideways shulker box, orange. I'm guessing the upside down one because it's the only one that can be opened. Can open because it's facing downward to a solid block. Yeah, that one's an easy one at least. With diorite, we've got coarse dirt, we've got andesite and granite. Well, I'm looking at the textures, trying to see if like they're all like, you know, just the same but with different contrasts and stuff, saturations. I don't think they are. They're all really quite noisy. I don't know what could be the difference between these. I mean, coarse dirt is the only one that's like, you'll think it's the obvious answer, right? Because you always find diorite, granite, and andesite just everywhere underground when you don't want it. They all have polished variants, coarse dirt does not, so... andesite can't be crafted. Oh. Oh yeah, true, yeah. I forgot about that, yeah. A smith stone slab, it looks like. I think that's what it is. Maybe it's just a stone slab. I think it's just a stone slab. A oak slab, a... I don't know. Something slab and a blackstone slab. Maybe it has something to do with a grindstone. We can get that from a grindstone, we can get that from a grindstone, but these two, I don't know. I'm gonna go with this thing. Has a petrified type. Oh. You know... petrified is, it's like only... I can't tell if it's like only... I can't remember if it's only in Bedrock or only in the creative menu or only through commands. You can't get it legit, I don't think, or at least you couldn't. Maybe they changed it. It might be different now. I can't remember. So we've got 4 repeaters. That's facing towards me. Oh, it's different tick lengths. Okay. Well, they're the exact same, but facing different way. No, they're facing the same way. So they're the exact same. That's 3 ticks. That's 2 ticks. Gotta be one of these, right? The fourth repeater is the only repeater that can be powered. Use the pressure plate behind it. Kidding? Oh my god, okay. Well done if you saw that. I did not. Gravel, soul sand, blackstone, and grass block. Gravel, soul sand, blackstone, grass block. This is the only one you can make tools with. This is the only one that has a chance to drop something that's not itself. Well, that, I guess, drops dirt instead. Maybe it's... You can mine through even with a shovel, but one of them you need a pickaxe? Oh. Grass is the only one with variants. Like, you know, it's a snow type. It could be a dirt block instead. Ugh. Oh, he shakes his head. Wow, I never noticed that. He shakes his head when you get it wrong. I did not see that earlier. Let's try gravel. Only block that generates naturally in both overwood and never. Yeah, it does. But it there's when it comes to these maps, I never feel too bad about getting it wrong because there's always a lot of different reasons you can come up with, and you just need to kind of get lucky and come up with the right reason. So, gold sword, iron pickaxe, diamond axe, wooden sword. Well, there's two swords, so it's probably not one of those swords because that's kind of the obvious answer. It's probably either something to do with durability or attack damage. Like they all have the same attack damage except one, maybe. Which would be, I think, the gold sword. No, because a wood sword is really bad, especially compared to a diamond axe. A diamond axe is really quite good, I think. An iron pickaxe. Oh god, I don't. I think maybe. Oh, I'm gonna go with the wooden sword. Gold sword? No. Gold sword. Only. I was right! I just got the wrong numbers. I just got the wrong tool. Following which is attack damage isn't 4. Yeah, it's better than 4, I guess. Maybe it's worse, I don't know, but I think it's better. A wood sword and a gold sword is the same, really? Why? Red sand, blackstone, gravel, netherrack. Pickaxe, shovel, shovel. Drops flint, can be crafted into other things. Can be crafted into tools. Only found in the nether, found in both. Versions, newest, new-ish, old. Texture updates, 2, 1 I think, 2, none, kind of if you don't count sand as the default. Maybe netherrack has 2 texture updates, I don't know. God, what else? What else could it possibly be? I kind of want to get it wrong just to see his head shake again, but it's a complete guess. I cannot think of anything. I don't know. Sand. Blackstone. Doesn't generate in the overworld. Does that generate at ruined portals? They're in the overworld, right? I think that generates at ruined portals. Hi. So we got a fish. Looks like a salmon. We got a enderman. We got a dolphin and a trader llama. Okay. Not the actual trader, but the llama. Just the llama. Okay. Hi. Oh yeah, I should have been using hints. I should have used a hint on that last one, shouldn't I? Anyway. So, I mean, obviously 3 of them can go in water, so the enderman is the obvious choice. It's not going to be the enderman. The enderman is also the tallest, but I guess the trader llama is 2 blocks tall. These 2 are 1. This gives you an effect when you're near it, so the llama is thinking aggressiveness, but there's 2 that are kind of neutral, the enderman and the llama, and 2 that are passive. There's 1 that can be used as food, so fish. Neutral except cod. Oh, that's cod. A dolphin is neutral? I've never been attacked by a dolphin in Minecraft. Diamonds. I can't take them. So we've got honey blocks, ancient debris, diamond, and obsidian. This you can slide on, it's not a full block. This is ancient debris. Maybe explosiveness? It seems really weird to have explosiveness, but I don't think that is it. Excuse me, I muted my microphone so I could sneeze. I don't know. I mean the diamond is the only entity. The ancient debris is kind of the only one that can survive many TNT blasts. I think TNT does destroy obsidian just badly. I think. I'm gonna go with obsidian because I have no reason to go for it, and so it's probably right. Ancient debris, diamond. You will unlock an advancement if you have obsidian, diamond, or ancient debris in imagery, but not honey block. I would have never, ever got that. Ever. Level 24. Beacon, stone. Also, we think. Wait, can I check? Nope, there's a barrier. Cool. Jargon immune and wither immune. Oh, okay, cool. We got a oak log. Took me a while to remember the name, and a normal shulker box. I think that's a shulker box, and yeah, it's a shulker box, not an enemy. Okay. It's so like obvious that it could be the beacon, right? Because it gives you effects. It could be the shulker box because it stores things. It could be stone because there's a monster egg variant. It could be the beacon because it's the only one that emits light. It could be the log because it's the only block that doesn't need like processing of any kind to get. You just break it. Log. Beacon. Shulker box. You're kidding. Can't be renewed by bare hands. Wait, what? What do you mean renewed by bare hands? Broken? You can break a beacon with your bare hand and get it. Level 25. Dead bush. That thing again. And bamboo. I know there was a whole bunch of changes recently with breaking things with your hand and getting them versus breaking them with shears. Breaking those drops sticks, those fireworks. People, I apologize for the fireworks. You could break them with your hand and they would drop, and then they changed it in like 1.16.2, I think. As I was saying, they changed it in 1.16.2, I think. So you have to break it with shears, so they drop the thing, and then people complained about it, so they changed it back in I think 1.16.3. So you can break it with your hand, and it drops. And obviously you can get bamboo if you break it with your hand. So I think this is the answer. But obviously, it's wrong. Let's try this. Nether sprouts can't be potted. True. I didn't think they could either, but I would have never thought of that. So, yeah, I am terrible at this, aren't I? We're level 25 and we have 29 errors. I should probably use more hints, but to be fair, I did think this was a good answer. You know, breaking this, you need like silk touch or shears. I think it's silk touch to get this, and all these you can break with your hand and get, I'm pretty sure. So I think I'm actually going to leave it here for today. We'll continue in the next video. And yeah, that's going to be it. If you like, be sure to like. If you really like to want to see more like this, be sure to subscribe, and please help me out. I need help with this map. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thanks so much for watching, and see you.